Right, let's just jump right into it. How's it, guys? Welcome to a new video. If you couldn't tell from my cap, we're going to be looking at something Orial related, and that will be the new 30L Commute. Check it out. Right, so if you haven't seen by now, I have, it'll either be up there or there. If you haven't checked out the 20L video, the reason why I'm covering this new 30L right here is, well, there's a few upgrades since the 20L. Again, if you haven't checked it out, go check out that video so you know what I'm talking about, so you can see what the differences are. And for those who are wondering, I'm not going to be making a video for the 10L because it's pretty much the same as the 20L. Whereas this 30L Commute, it's just got a few upgrades. It's also got a whole laptop sleeve, but more on that later. Yeah, let's just start from what has changed, what the upgrades are, and all of the new features. So, as you can see, it is generally the same size as the 20L, I'd say. Obviously it's 10 litres bigger, but it's quite slim. I have nothing in it right now, and I think if you know what the 20L looks like and even what the old 30L looked like, the old 30L did not have this. So they've got a new bottle cage, which is really awesome because with me, so also if you didn't check out the video, it will also be there. It is the Orial haul video, and I got a I got this 750ml limited edition bottle from Orial. So if you want to check that video out, you know where to go. And then over on the other side, if you look, there is an extra handle with the similar D loops as the 20L and the 10L. This is just an extra handle for extra handling, I guess. So it's got these little loopholes. It had a similar thing on the old 30L, but it was usual fabric, and it was just like a little loophole that you could thread, like I've seen a guy thread a knife holder through it, you know, something that you could like normally clip on a belt. That's kind of what it was, but these are actual loops that you can clip things on. So I sometimes just clip my keys right on there at varsity when I'm not obviously driving or anything, and I don't need them. There is also, pocket was similar on the old 30L, and you've seen on the 20L and the 10L by now, I'm sure, that there is a pocket on the front. This is obviously a larger one. The 30L just gets a bigger one that actually can fit my phone. Again, if you see my video, you see that was one of my problems. I couldn't quite fit my phone, but yeah, I can fit through here if you just need quick access. I wouldn't recommend putting your phone in here if you're walking around. I mean, it's an easy pocket to get into. But yeah, look there. So there's a brand new handle for the zip, which is great because my zip did actually break eventually. Unfortunately, my zip for some reason was too hard to zip, and because of that, it did break. By the time my zip broke, they already came out with this new upgraded zip. So that's lacquer. Hopefully it comes to the rest of the bag soon. Right, so on the back, there is upgraded straps, a little bit more padded because the last one didn't have any padding, and again 20L has none of that. It's just got these two kind of generic straps that are just nylon. With carrying varsity stuff, it got a little bit heavy and a little bit sore on my shoulders, but I mean that's not what it was made for, in all honesty. So this is way better for something like that. Got padded. There's also a little chest strap, and yeah, all the little extra creature comforts, just so it's a little bit easier to carry around. If you got this far into the video, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload, even though that takes very long. I do really take very long to upload videos, but I don't want to force it too much. I want to make videos in my own time. But hey, if you do subscribe, it really does support me. It does motivate me definitely to make more videos. And please, if you have any suggestions or anything, comment down below. Go check out those other two videos that I mentioned. Go check out my channel. I do want to expand beyond just Orial content, so any suggestions, please, are more than welcome. I do have an idea for doing like a bit of a setup video about some upgrades I want to do, just video editing stuff and all of that. So tell me if you're interested. Also, I want to get some more lighting and all of that, so everything's not going to be permanent how the setup looks, so we'll see. And now onto the differences of the 30 litre Commute compared to the 30 litre version 2 or V2. So this black, it only comes in this black, the Commute, unfortunately. It is this different kind of fabric. I believe it's recycled bottles instead of the normal plastic that they use, that is 10 litre, 20 litre and the version 2 now. So it's a little bit more durable, and because of that, if you notice, the top is just straight. Normally on the 30 litre these clips clip onto the side, but because this new fabric, it's not as easy to fold downward. It's a little bit tough, so that's the one trade-off. So it looks slightly different. Also, this handle, as we looked at before, that's on the Commute. The V2 does not have that. Otherwise, everything else is standard. The reflector, the new straps, the little handle that I've been holding on to on the top here, bottle net, everything that comes standard across the board for the 30 litres. And now the big difference with the Commute, if you couldn't tell what the name is, it's oriented for more like, well, commuting and urban kind of travel. You can hike with this. I think it's more than capable, being this more durable kind of material. Like, this is a bit more thicker. I actually trust this a bit more than the normal dry bag material that they use for like my 20 litre, let's say, where it feels like it could rip if you're not careful enough. Obviously, because putting this down somewhere where it could just, you know, catch on something, you don't want it ripping. So I mean, that's great. But one of the defining features that the 30 litre Commute has is it's got a laptop sleeve, whereas the V2 does not. So that's really great for, like I've been saying, varsity. Now, I got the 20 litre initially for varsity, and if you see, I could fit, normally I carry 2 textbooks, I need to carry my laptop, some extra stationery, all that stuff. And the 20 litre, just because of its round form factor, it being obviously not made for commuting, it just wasn't really making a cut. I mean, I've been using it until I got the 30 litre Commute, but I mean, I have no complaints. I've been using it for about like 5 weeks now. It's been more than perfect. The laptop sleeve is, I believe, for 14-inch laptops. I don't know if you can fit anything above that necessarily. My laptop's like 13.1, so it fits perfectly. And yeah, it's just having a more comfortable bag, having a little bit more space, having the actual outside pocket, be able to fit things in. 30 litre Commute is just really awesome for varsity, for work, all that kind of like commuting in the city, or whatever. Even if you cycle to work, it's got that little reflector on that I showed, and that's just perfect, so you can be noticed, that you can be seen, and with the clip, it's not going to actually fall off. I don't really have many complaints, but it is just kind of like, it's still got the clips and isn't really any need for them. Like I said, it doesn't fold down, there's nothing that it clips on to on the side. I know that was a technical thing with this new material, but it is just a bit odd. It's not really negative, it's not really a reason to not buy it, it's just something there that's like, I don't know why. Also, more pockets in the interior. There is a little net pocket, and that can like really fit a phone, wallet, maybe your keys, but it's not really that big. Everything just kind of sits in this big void of a bag, and besides the laptop sleeve, which is brilliant, and the little pocket, everything's just kind of like there and rolls around. And it would be nice to have just maybe like 3 additional pockets, you know, have the small one, slightly bigger one for other stuff, a little bit more organization, because I'm not really keen on putting too many valuables on the outside pocket. I think it's great for like, you shove your car keys in, you need that quick access, but I don't see putting really anything like, especially passports or stuff like that, where people can just zip open the bag, you don't really notice, and take it out. So it's a bit of a catch-22, and so having interior pockets would be a bit more nice. It just adds to the creature comforts and all of that. And also, one last thing is, I really like the color. It's different to the normal black that you can get in the 10, the 20 and the V2 30 litre. Because of the fabric's got slightly different texture, and because of that, the black's got a bit of a grey, like charcoal kind of look, instead of the very deep black that all the other bags come in, which is also a nice colour, but it's nice that it stands out a little bit. But where it kind of falls short is that's the only colour that you can get, like I said. So having a few different options, even different ones that the usual bags don't come with. I get it also sometimes having that more stealthy look, especially if you're carrying laptops or cameras. You don't want a bag that you stand out with always. But just having the option for different colours would be nice, I think. But hey, let's see, who knows what they do in the future. Really like all the Orial stuff. If you like this cap, the bottle, they don't have these bottles anymore. A whole new range, they even have dog bowls. Really awesome stuff. But if you like those, I'll link Orial below, and you can use Nick20 for 20% off. That is Nick20 for 20% off. It's a lot, okay? I've used it. Orial's already quite affordable, but that extra 20% off makes cheaper things even more cheaper. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope this video was a little bit different to what I normally do. I want to try and push a bit more, as I said. It is a bit difficult with varsity and all of that in the way, but yeah, your support is always welcome. Thank you guys. Cheers.